these views.
It's one thing that enterprise architects, I think, need to show.
bado one surprise ni ya wow. Wow, it's so nice. It's a bedroom and a living room and a kitchen. And a kitchen. Wow, what are these views? It's scary. No, this is scary. Is it? It's so cool but scary, right? Wow. Look at those views. So pretty.
Wow.
Wow. Let's go and see another room. Was this a 2-bedroom? No.
It's a 2-bedroom.
Yeah. Wow. Okay, obviously this one is for Nia. But it has the master and suite. So is it for Nia? Huh? Wow. Is there another bedroom? Yes, and then this is the living room. And the views from here are amazing. Oh no. Okay, why would anyone want to open this door? Hold up. Why would anyone want to open this?
It's not a door, I think it's just a window.
Are you sure? Either way, it's bare.
Yeah, see, if you want some wind.
This is okay, it's cool, but wow. Hey, mtu ako na hate phobia. Here you see the city. But still, where's the barbecue? Oh, wow, this is so nice. Honestly, anytime you're in town, Nando's. So I've got the whole peri-peri chicken, got broccoli, I've got some chips, and I've got spicy rice. I've already started serving mine. I've served Nia, so this is the broccoli, the chips to die for. And I'm going to serve some chicken and some rice later. Yummy in my tummy.
Jason and I were just chatting about that. She's seated. Yes, yeah.
It's one thing that enterprise architects, I think, need to show. There's also really good collaborative tools out there. So you might be maybe not a big enterprise, you might be a small enterprise. And enterprise architects need to be able to describe their current environment and the future.
actually building products from where you're from and what you've experienced compared to here. And I'll just lead into Ellie first because you did a talk about this at Something Tech last year, which was really left people really thinking about their cultural way of actually looking at how they show up in building products and getting themselves out there. So we'll start with you.
Sure. Man, I love investing in Australia. I think this ecosystem and this market is so special and so unique. I truly believe that this corner of the world produces global, I mean, I actually don't need to, the outcomes against venture dollars invested in anywhere in the world. Because Australian founders are scrappy, they do a lot with a little, and they know that they're building a global product from day one because this market is small, and so they know they're going to have to go global to reach venture scale. And that combination is so cool, and not to mention the fact that this market itself is like the perfect training wheels market for you, because it's kind of not that competitive, especially when you take like against the US. So you get to kind of find product market fit in this very friendly environment where you're figuring out like, what's the product I'm building, who am I building it for, how do I make money off of it, charge, my customers, and then once you've answered all of those questions, that's like your training wheels time, then you get to go global, and you're based here in Australia, you're in APAC, so you get
So general consensus near historic town. That's a general consensus. I have a feeling like it's an old town, and they want the old town to remain, like to preserve history. Because there's a lot of Queenslanders, some are really old, and even the newer builds around the town wanajenga kama Queenslanders. However, nimeona kuna newer suburbs, inaitwa Red Plain. Kuna like Red Plains. Kuna Spring Mountain, but they are towards Brisbane. I think I've seen Collingwood. All done, that is done. Anyway, nothing much to see other than the hospital that we came to see. And it feels like in a the whole Nene feels like you need a whole day. You need a whole day to be here in Ipswich for you to discover, to like have a tour, because I feel like they're touristic spots. They're really nice touristic spots, especially if you're into historical stuff. That's what feels like Ipswich is about. We're just coming for a stopover to just see, because we're in Brisbane. Yes, Nia is going to come out. We're in Brisbane, so we are doing a little stopover to Ipswich, which is 30 minutes west of Brisbane, I guess, if that's the right direction. And then we are going to head back to Brisbane, and then cut through Brisbane all the way to Bundaberg. That's 4 hours and 50 minutes from now. So we want to have a break at Zarafa's there. Buy this little one. She didn't eat breakfast properly, so buy her maybe a chocolate and a sandwich or something, have a break, and then we head on our way. There was an option of going through another route that was just 15 minutes more, but I don't feel the sense of adventure today. So Nia is going to come out. Yes. About? Si tunaenda hapa Zarafa. Tunapaka tu gari pale. Tuingie hapo. Akule kamukate. Half a banana bread and my kamacha there.
Banana bread.
Podcast
Damn, it was damn interesting story. Acha kuchomea watu wanafanya kazi ya host studio. Ulisikia watu wameedit, watu wamenarrate, mwenye ameandika ni watu wangapi?
Nadia naomba nini?
They do a lot of work. Hebu not.
This is a podcast you'd like to listen
to. Trevano, tusikize tena.
No, the challenge is, it's not, anyway, I'll find it here.
What now? You need to what now?